2020 was a year unlike any other, obviously. In March of this year, we were just coming out of the final beta testing for Reader Zone when all the library shutdowns started to occur due to all the coronavirus lockdowns. And I know this was a very emotional time for many libraries because as you were getting close to deploying your summer reading programs and thinking about how you were going to do that, all of a sudden the world was upside down and we had to figure out how you were going to deliver programming to your communities while the library was closed or open only for very limited hours. And during that time frame, our phone was literally ringing from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day with libraries trying to figure out how they could build or take Reader Zone into their systems and then use it for their summer reading programs. And the concern was for many libraries who have not used a digital reading program manager in the past, what was going to happen with our reading programs? Was our participation going to be way below what it has been in the past? Were our patrons going to adopt this new system of participating with our library? And for most of our library customers, 2020 turned out to be a year that had greater participation in their reading programs than they had in the past. And the simple truth is that many were kind of forced from going from a paper-based program or an analog program into a digital program, and by doing so, they were a little bit forced into meeting their patrons where they are and moving their programs to a digital format. And for the most part, we saw that libraries experienced a 50 to 100% increase in participation in their reading programs when they moved from Reader Zone from a paper-based system. Now, it wasn't perfect for everybody, but we generally saw that it was there was an increase in participation from 2019 to 2020 for those who used Reader Zone. And most of our customers that came on as kind of a crisis or a panic to trying to figure out what they were going to do with their reading programs, after the summer was through, they saw the value in using Reader Zone and they continued using it through the winter, and they're still customers today. And I think that just goes to the fact that many times we don't make a change unless we're kind of forced to. And that change can sometimes be good for us. And I saw a lot of libraries that were reluctant and had a hard time moving to a digital reading program management system that within a few weeks they saw the value in it, they saw their participation in their programs increase, and then they wanted to continue with it. So again, that's a credit to our librarians who are very adaptive and willing to try new things, and most importantly, have a strong desire to serve the populations that they live with. They want to deliver quality reading programs and quality programming to their patrons, and they want to find tools that can do so. And we always invite anybody who wants to try out Reader Zone just to come in, create a free account, and just test it as much as you would like. We want you to come in and test it and see how it will work within your particular environment before you do anything. So I always invite anybody to come to Reader Zone, create a free account, build your reading programs and groups, enroll some readers into it, get a focus group going, and just see how it works. And if it doesn't work for your particular organization, or you can't see a way to make it adapt to what you're trying to accomplish, that's fine. At least you had a chance to try it. But if you do find that it does work, then hopefully it will help you increase participation in your reading programs, save your staff some hours and some time with regard to how much effort they put into their reading programs, and gives your patrons a better opportunity to participate in the high quality program you want to deploy within your communities.